How's it going, lazy Bruce? I'm Bobby Sixkilla. Welcome back to Zero Escape VLR. We got the Sigma in last time. Turns out we have robot arms. Who knew? We also have the bomb defusal code for bomb 0, 1, 2, 3, and also the gate key for the lion that eats the sun, the 9th lion, for gate 1 and gate 2. That's a lot of information. We're going to do some of these little indie bits that we haven't done yet, which will be like main character ends, I assume. And then we should have enough information to do this bit here, which is the major, what I think will be the true ending. So we've probably only got a couple episodes left. I think we should jump in... we'll jump in here. 5 minutes of life. We do know how to do that because we can use that injection gun to save ourselves, right? Let's just jump ahead and see what happens.
Sigma's BP is...
Yeah, 0. Or minus, whatever. We'll skip ahead till the new stuff happens. Shouldn't take too long for us to figure out that we can save ourselves. Here we go. Remembering the past.
Sigma, what's wrong with your hand? There's something white on it.
Remembering we have robot arms. Good.
The structure of the bones in your arms isn't anything close to human. Your arms are cybernetic.
The hell was that? I have cybernetic arms? I was both shocked and utterly... It was both shocking and utterly obvious. Of course my arms were artificial. Titanium alloy bones with ABT exterior to mimic human skin. But I had no idea why. Nor did I know when my human arms, which I distinctly remember having, had been replaced. And that flash of lunar I'd seen. I was certain it had never happened. Those things hardly mattered though. If I survived I could worry about them later. Fact was, my arms were mechanical. However, it might be useful. I caught up all my strength I had left and stood one more time. What are you waiting for? Why didn't you open it already?
What?
Did I stutter? Open the number 9 door.
Sigma, what are you saying?
Looks like you finally gave up. Whatever. I was just about to flip the switch anyway.
Then hurry up and...
Hey, don't rush me. Okay, you've got 9 BP now, right?
Yes?
Well, what do you say? Want to come with?
I will remain here.
Why?
I cannot abandon Sigma.
Don't worry about me. Go. You have to get outside and call for help.
But...
You think Dio will? If he's the only one who gets out of here, there's no hope for the rest of us. You're the only one we can count on.
I understand.
Great. Glad we got that settled. Shall we go?
No! Stop!
Fire began to move, but it was already too late. Dio grabbed the lever and threw it down. That's it. Game over. As soon as someone pulls that lever, it's game over for anyone who doesn't have 9 BP. We know how we can inject ourselves to save ourselves, though. I can't remember what the drug was called, but you know, the one in the injection gun. If someone has it.
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
It's been fun. Peace!
I promise to call for help and return as soon as I can. Please, do not give up hope.
Yeah, I know. Just get going already. But... just you, Kay.
Huh?
As Dio turned to look at me, I crouched. Then calling out every last bit of strength my weary body could supply, I launched myself toward him like a coiled spring. That's why Fire can jump like that too. She's got robotic legs. I slammed into his legs, knocking him to the floor and wrapping my hands around his ankle before he could get back up.
Hey! What are you doing, you bastard? The door's gonna close! Let go! Let go, goddammit! Let me go!
He lashed out with his free leg at my head, shoulders and arms, but I held on. I ignored the pain, tightening my grip with every blow.
Hey! What the hell is this shit? Why are you doing this? I kept my promise, didn't I?
Yes, so did I. Or as I recall, I didn't say anything about letting you escape.
What? Shit! Stop screwing around, asshole! I have to get out of here. I'm not going to let my sacred mission get fucked up by some self-righteous idiot.
Dio began to pull himself along with his elbows, bit by bit, edging closer to the exit. He was headed straight through the door. But the gate was already beginning to close. With only a few feet to spare before it shut, he crawled across the threshold and beyond the door.
Sigma! Stop! That's enough!
Please, you have to let go!
The door's going to shut on you if you don't let go!
Heh. Alright. See you later, Dio.
You're an idiot right up until the end, aren't you? Just hurry up and die, you senile old fuck!
No, I'm gonna live. So we're gonna be stuck in here forever. Remember?
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the Nonary Game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all
Yeah. The announcer's voice grated inside my skull. I felt tired, so very, very tired. I felt my eyes flutter closed, and then nothing. Now what?
Sigma! Sigma! Finally awake, huh?
Where am I? I rubbed my eyes and slid my legs off the bed to stand up. Well, to be honest, it was an examination table, not a bed. Which meant... infirmary, yeah?
I guess they carried you out here after you passed out.
You guess?
Well, I wasn't there to see it. I was out just like you, but I was in the AB room. That bastard Kay. He punched me in the stomach. I can't believe him. He didn't want me voting, so...
Whoa. And after he knocked you out, he voted betray, which brought his BP up to 9?
Yes.
Where is he now?
On the other side of the number 9 door. With Dio. You told him to go, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Is your arm okay? I heard what happened. Cybernetic arms, huh? Can't say I'm surprised. I was starting to get a feeling something was up with you.
I looked down at my left hand. Or rather, I looked down at where my left hand should have been. Instead, there was a stub wrapped in white gauze. I told myself I'd do anything to get the cure, even if it meant letting Dio betray me. But I had a feeling I might come to miss my hand. At least we can get a new one, it's only a robot hand. Oh yeah, how's Quark?
I'm right here!
Quark! Man, I'm glad you're alright. Feeling better?
Yep, thanks to you. You got the medicine from that jerk Dio, right? Luna gave it to me and now I'm better. Thanks. You're the best, Mr. Sigma. You saved my life.
It seemed they shared stories while I was asleep. Everybody knew how I'd made a deal with Dio and about the journal we'd found with the Latin in it. Clover and Phi seemed to have done most of the talking.
It was completely the opposite of what we guessed. We're not infected. The rest of the world is. That means this place isn't a quarantine facility. It's more like a shelter.
Well, we don't know anything for sure yet. I thought the same thing you did, but then Sigma pointed out a couple of discrepancies.
Yeah. Phi and I have already gone over it, but... I explained what I noticed. 1. If we were in a shelter for uninfected people, why'd Quark become infected? Any place designed to keep a virus like that out would have had a lot of safeguards in order to keep anything from getting in. If the virus really bypassed all those measures, it didn't seem likely. 2. The timing of our abductions of the pandemic's outbreak was strange. It would make sense if we'd been rescued after the disease had become widespread, but that wasn't what would happen. First we'd been abducted, then the pandemic broke out. 3. We didn't know why Zero put us in the Nonary Game. If we were survivors, he wanted to protect, then why try and kill us? And if we were in a shelter, why wasn't it safe?
Well, what about this? Maybe someone anticipated the pandemic. I don't know who. Probably Zero. Anyway, they grabbed us before the pandemic really started.
Why are they killing us in here then?
Then they put us in the shelter.
But then, after a while, he got bored, so he decided to have us play this game to kill time.
Who on earth would make people they rescue play a game where they could die just because he was bored?
Well, we don't actually know if there is poison in this bracelet.
Yeah, we do. I nearly died just before. What?
You're the only one who's gotten injected so far. And when you did, it was only Soberil.
What are you saying? That was what I did at the number 9. What I did at the number 9 door was all pointless?
No, that's not what I mean.
That can't be it. I'm sure there's tubocurarine in the bracelets. The Atom's analysis confirmed it.
But what if the Atom is lying?
If you're going to do that, then we don't have anything to base any speculations on.
Yeah.
You could say that the newspaper article was fake, or that the Latin journal wasn't real.
Or the journal was real, but my translation was a lie.
You made it up?
No, my translation was accurate. I'm just making the point that once you start talking about this stuff being fabricated, it doesn't stop.
It's true.
I don't think Zero is doing this just to take the piss out of a lime.
What?
I was just trying to stress that I don't think Zero would do this to pass the time.
How do you make that mistake?
However, I do think Clover has half a point.
Meaning?
That someone did anticipate this pandemic. That part seems reasonable.
Well, if the virus was spread on purpose, then I could see how that might make sense.
Yeah. It's not like Noah put all the animals on his ark after the flood happened. He went around before the rain started falling to gather them all up, right?
Are you saying that we were rescued because we're all that's left of humanity?
We were brought here because someone knew there would be a pandemic that would turn us into an endangered species? Does that mean we're supposed to repopulate the planet?
Let's get started. Repopulate? I looked around and did a quick inventory. Four women, an old man, and a kid. That meant I was the only young, fertile male. Repopulate, huh? It didn't sound so bad. If that was the case, maybe there wasn't any reason to escape. If the newspaper and the journal were right, then the world outside was crawling with a deadly virus. Why would we go expose ourselves to that? This would be the safest, happiest place on Earth.
The game's over. There's no point to any of this now.
Yeah, this is the first time it's carried on for so long after the game's already ended.
No, that's not true. The game might be over, but we've still got a lot of unanswered questions. In fact, we've got even more questions.
So, are those answers going to open the number 9 door again?
Ooh. Maybe.
It's all over. Why we're stuck here doesn't mean shit. The 8 of us aren't leaving, ever.
What if it's
That's all
better
that
to be
matters.
here, though? That's the real question, isn't it? Maybe we're better off being here than out there.
You're including the old woman?
Yeah.
Where are we gonna put her? She's gonna start rotting.
Hey, you know what? What if the old lady is Zero Senior?
Yeah, you're right. We never even considered that.
But that would mean the person in charge of all this was murdered by somebody. That doesn't make sense.
Murdered by Dio.
Maybe she wasn't murdered.
She was murdered by Dio.
Are you saying she was infected with Radical 6 and killed herself?
We didn't find a knife or any kind of weapon in the AB room, were there?
Maybe she was killed somewhere else, and then someone carried her in there.
What? That's ridiculous.
Well, maybe we should go take a look at her one more time. Maybe we missed something.
Sure, okay. We know Dio killed her. We looked down at the body of the old woman. Fi was the first to move. Quietly and methodically, she began to examine the woman and her clothes. I just stood there. Even if she was dead, no, especially because she was dead, I just didn't feel right touching her. After a few silent minutes, Fi suddenly stopped. She pulled something out of the old woman's sleeves and held it out toward me. Kurashiki. Kurashiki? How do I know that name? Kurashiki.
Looks like an ID card for this place. Since it's got her picture on it, I'd say it's a safe bet the card is hers.
Looks like her name is Kurashiki. Kurashiki, ever heard of it
Nope.
before?
You?
No. Anything on the back? Jumpy doll. Jumpy doll? like the nickname for Junpei from the first game was Jumpy. Kurashiki, she can't be Akane. Can she? Akane Kurashiki? Was it Akane Kurashiki? Fuck, I know that name somehow. But that's how the old man knows. So the old man had the picture of Akane when she was young, but it was like a black and white photo. It was old school. And this person's also the pseudo mother to Kay. There's something written here. It says Jumpy doll. Jumpy. She must be Akane. She has to be.
Well,
that means it's
actually,
way in the
it
future.
Says pass equals Jumpy doll. So I'm guessing Jumpy doll is a password of some sort.
And she's saying Jumpy doll, not Jumpy doll. Jumpy doll. Like Junpei. Holy crap. That old woman is Akane. She's Zero from the last game. The hell does that
It's
mean?
me.
Looks handwritten. She must have put it on here herself, so she wouldn't forget it. Kurashiki. Kurashiki.
Yeah.
We were still looking the card over when I heard a commotion from the other part of the room.
Alice, what's wrong?
Was that Akane's last name? Is that how I know the word Kurashiki?
Alice!
Oh no!
What are you planning to do with that?
Fine, I turned around and gasped.
Damn it!
Ran into the other end of the room and skidded around the partition. God damn it. There stood Alice, her left hand wrapped tightly around the scalpel. She didn't seem stable. Her eyes were flat and hollow. Her face was an emotionless mask. Yeah, we know this one. She's not well. The look on her face is all too familiar. Quark. She looked just like Quark did before he went insane. But that meant...
Goodbye.
Her hand moved, lifting the scalpel up high in the air and then driving it down toward her heart. Stop her. Nope, we didn't stop her. Whose end is that? Come on, tell me. Quark end. Okay. Holy crap, that was so much information. Akane. I just gotta make sure that Akane's last name is Kurashiki. I have to. That name rings so many bells. I'll just type into Google Akane Kurashiki. Yep, Akane Kurashiki. I knew it. That is her name. Christ, that's insane. I want to try this. Solve the mystery of the two-headed line. I really want to do this. I'm going to try this. I don't know if I actually have the information I need to do it, but we're going to give it a crack anyway. Let's skip ahead. Here we go. Kurashiki. Password, Jumpy doll. No, really? Shit. Alright, let's try this. Kurashiki, and we'll try M-I-L-K-E-B-O-L-I. Shit! Damn it! Let's try this one. GTF DML 016. God damn it! Alright, let's try Gee, we've got so many things here to work with. TTF DML 016. That's like the Golem number, isn't it? That's what it looks like, the Golem number. And then we'll try MILKE VOLI. Yes! Alright, what do we got? Vi? Come over here.
What's wrong?
I got in.
What? How did you figure out the login?
I don't know. I just knew it.
What the hell do you mean you just knew it?
I just knew it means I just knew it. You gave me the same line when I asked you how you knew my name.
Why are you bringing that up? Doesn't have anything to do with this.
Doesn't it? You sure? It might.
What?
Look, just forget about that. Come take a look at this.
Sure, fine. Just let me get right on that. Are you out of your damn mind? Tell me what the hell is going on here? Why do you know how to log into this computer?
Are you even listening to me? We continued to yell at one another for several more minutes, but no matter what Fi asked me, I could never come up with an answer that satisfied her. Eventually, she seemed to give up.
Fine. You still don't make any sense, but I don't think you're lying.
Damn right I'm not.
And the AB game deadline isn't getting any further away. Alright, let's see what this thing has for us.
Bring it.
Where are we supposed to start?
Oh, I got a copyright claim for something. Sorry, I should be paying attention.
Looks like there's tons of stuff in here. Oh, can you tell me the ID that you put in? I can try searching for that. Maybe we'll get a hit.
Sure. I gave her what she asked for. GTF DML016. That has to be Gollum, right? Her search returned several files, and after examining them for a moment, Fi opened one. Gollum unit details, yeah. Are these product specifications for a Gollum?
Looks like it.
So is GTF DML016 a Gollum IDs? Is that our ID for our arms
Don't
or
ask
something?
me. You seem to know more about all this than I do. Fine, whatever. Just read the file. Maybe it'll make more sense.
Maybe stop being a big bitch all the time. Let me deal with this.
Let's see here.
It's Luna. Luna's a robot. Luna.
Yeah.
Why is there a picture of Luna in this file?
There's something written underneath it. It says, appearance after application of ABT.
ABT, yep. Same as what's on our arms.
There's this special artificial biological tissue what's called ABT. When a golem's all new and shiny, they've got a nice suit of ABT over that metal skeleton. Makes it look right human, it does. Even feels like real skin, with pores, a little bit of hair, and a few pimples, scars and the like. Truth to tell, I doubt you'd be able to tell the real from the fake, even if it was right in front of you. See, right in the middle.
I see. Luna was a golem, and DML016 was her product ID.
That must have been what Gollum was trying to tell us when he was stopped. But why? Why would Luna be in the game?
I don't know how autonomous she really is, but I find it hard to believe she would have come here of her own free will.
So you're saying she was sent here by Zero Senior?
Probably. Look. At the bottom of the screen, it shows her current status.
Currently operational. Executing special mission. You think your special mission is to participate in the game?
Probably.
So why did Zero Senior want a robot as a participant? You think maybe it was to supervise the rest of us? Maybe if something unexpected happened, she was supposed to correct it or something?
What if it was some kind of Voight-Kampff test?
A what?
It's from an old book. A test to see how human she was. Whether or not 8 people would be able to figure out she was a robot.
You can figure it out by looking at her file.
That might almost explain the whole game, actually. Making us solve puzzles and play the AB game. All of those things could have been designed to give us a chance to see her true nature.
She's lovely. It's kind of like the Chinese room.
Yeah. Luna is the girl locked in the room, and the 8 of us are the people outside it. Well, like I always say...
It's just a possibility, right?
All what matters is if the person next to you does what a human ought. Looks like a person, acts like a person, and talks like a person, then it's probably a person.
Problem is, she's too nice to be a person. She's way too nice to be a person. Everyone else here is a big douchebag. Including myself. When did you figure it out? She was a golem, I mean.
Right now. I didn't know until I saw this stuff.
You're lying. When I told you about what happened with Gollum in the pantry, you said something about how this game might be sort of like the Chinese room.
I don't know why I said that. It just felt like it made sense.
Like you just knew it.
Yeah. Look, forget about that. See Luna's...
Yeah, it says the same thing it did a minute ago. Currently operational, so she's not dead. Is this one of those runs where she got, like, apparently killed in the crew quarters along with Alice? Executing special mission. Whoa, wait, what the hell? Luna's
You think robots die?
Gollum said that their brain or their consciousness goes into the computer.
She was only injected with muscle relaxant.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Yeah. Of course. Luna's the one who opened the AB
That
gate.
might not be the only thing she did. Look.
What do you mean?
What are the last 3 digits of her product ID?
016.
And where have we seen that before?
On Clover? No, I don't believe it. Are you saying it was Luna who handcuffed Clover and Temioji? Oh, this is when everybody's
go check her
dead.
body. You remember where it is?
Crew quarters. This is the one where everybody got killed. I remember. There's like nobody left, pretty much. She's gone, right? We were right. Why would Luna...
And
Let's go.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Let's go. The game hasn't stopped. If we don't vote, we're going to get penalized.
Right, off we go then. Who's left to vote against us? Who are we voting against? Wouldn't be Luna, right? This is nuts. This is mad. I still don't know what the Kurashiki Jumpy Doll one is for. We gotta figure that one out too. And we haven't got to deactivate the bombs yet. There's so much to do. And there's not that many parts left.
Please retry with valid partner.
Oh yeah, forget about this thing.
Right. Luna's bracelet.
Yeah, with her bracelet, there's 3 in this room. I stepped outside and set Luna's bracelet down, then headed back into the AB room.
2 minutes remain until polling closes.
Alright, go ahead and hit the start button. You ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Who are we voting against? Who's left? Is it just us and Luna?
Wait! Sigma!
Huh? Hey Luna. It's cracking. Luna?
One minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
Wait. What the hell is going on? Why is Luna here?
She's probably planning on participating in the game.
You mean she's gonna take the bracelet and go into one of the other
Yeah.
rooms? How's she gonna vote?
The tray. I'm sure of it. Why else would she have come here? If she wanted to vote allies, she could have just waited for the deadline to pass.
She's got 7 BP, right?
Yeah. Why are you asking, though?
Why would she want to leave? She's a
Her
robot.
BP doesn't matter right now. Have you totally lost it? She doesn't have her bracelet on. And besides, she's a golem. She isn't trying to get out. Whether she has 9 BP or not doesn't mean anything to her.
And why is she doing this?
Isn't that obvious? She wants to keep our BP below 9. Say she defaulted to ally, we could choose whatever we wanted, and we'd still... She's here to make sure that doesn't happen.
10 seconds remain.
I can't betray her.
Until
I don't care if she's a
Ambidex
robot.
game polling closes.
Can't do it.
9, 8, 7.
Even if she killed
6,
everybody?
5, 4.
And I trust him.
I'm not gonna betray her.
2, 1.
I can't do it. Not Luna. Not Luna.
Round 3.
I mean, I'll have to do it when I come through again.
Game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Hey, Sigma!
Alright, we're gonna wrap this one up here. We'll find out what happens in the next one. There's not that much left. Next one might even be the last episode. I'm not too sure. But there's not a lot left to be done, but we know pretty much everything now, I think. Except who Zero actually is. I mean, Luna, I guess, is Zero, or an extension of Zero. I don't know, we'll see. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.